So this guy is like sweatiest of sweaty Gwent players. This is a game where everybody is super duper duper toxic, super sweaty. Everybody's using like some top deck 90-degree meme lord cheese strategies to be as radioactively toxic as possible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna counteract the toxicity by being even more toxic than they are. And here's how we do. Now, before we started recording, we put down some bait with one of our cards to use his leader ability, because this leader ability is super toxic, super like cancerous. It's never getting nerfed, you just kind of have to deal with it. Let's see what he's doing here is he's hoping that I don't have this card, or I don't have any like cards, right? Yeah, this is gonna be pretty wild. So we're going to put down our bait. We want him to attack these two cards. If he does not attack or move either of these two cards, we can do substantial damage. And he's an idiot. Okay, fantastic. Alright, here's what happens next. This. And then we do this. And then
catnip instead of crowns?
Good measure, since remember, increase damage by 1 for every locked unit. Right? See that? Then we're gonna hit this guy. So that's 2 plus 1 is 2. So this should be more than enough. As a matter of fact, we might as well hit this instead. Wipe that out. So now he's realizing that all his memery, all his super try-hard, mega sweaty card shark bro strategies are blowing up in his face. So he's going to panic, right? He's going to either pass or he's going to double down on the same strategies that have allowed him to top deck pretty much everybody else, right? Here's why that's not going to work. See this card here? Letho? Watch this. That just gave me not 1, but 2 more leader abilities. So again, this guy really either needs to pass or he needs to do something. So he's going to pass. Yeah, this is hilarious. So now the next round is for keeps. He absolutely positively must win this round, because if he doesn't, it's over. He's gonna just go in a corner somewhere and rethink his life and rethink the amount of time he spent trying to cheese strat a card game, right? So let's see. We're gonna do something here that's gonna be really wacky. All right. Perfect. Purify. Still got a leader ability. I'm going to give myself his leader ability with Anna Henrietta. Alright? And then I'm going to use coup de grace. And I'm going to start, like, doinking all of his units out from under. Because he's going to try more nonsense. He's going to, like, look up online, like, what's the best, most toxic, most cancerous way to, like, counter whatever build he thinks I'm using. But the joke's on him. I built this deck myself, so... he's really dumb. Okay. So here's 2. Since I have turn to deal with that, or 3 counters rather, we're going to see if he goes for Death and Skeleton. If he doesn't, I'm about to take all of his. Watch this. You watching? He's thinking. Hell, he's alright. He's probably gonna do some super specific thing that he thinks is gonna. Let's see what he does. Okay. What? I don't know what he just did, but he just like farted out some nonsense that didn't even let him use the deploy ability. But okay, so here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a ba-ba-ba. Dun-dun.
Are you fucking kidding me? Instead of crowns? I can help.
Let's see. Let's get rid of that just as a precaution. End of the turn. Good. Now he doesn't even know what we're about to do. He thinks he does. He's spent a considerable amount of time bragging this out. Alright, perfect. Watch this. Watch, you watching? These... Boom. Worthless now. Congratulations. You plagued yourself. If he's not panicking now, I don't know. He might know something we all don't, but wait till you see. Oh, yep, he's got one of these. Okay. But those can only do so much. As a matter of fact, I can just do this. Then that will have to damage it. So now he's got nothing. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Now, if we feel like he's getting the edge on us, we can always pass because, again, we have the win, so he kind of has to play this round. We don't. So, what I might do, since he's still pulling random nonsense right out of his backside, I might actually pass and hope I get Bone Charm or some other thing like that that will let me better use these two cards. The smart move is pass and force him to overcommit. Because again, this game is so, like, you have no idea how toxic this game is. This game is, like, ridiculous. This guy is probably sitting in a smoke-filled back room with 30 fucking people sitting around a big circular table like a Stanley Kubrick movie. And each and every one of them is presenting proposals on how to be as toxic as possible in this here video game. That is how, like, I cannot overemphasize how crazy this is. Like, you think League of Legends and Dota, you think all those games are toxic? No, dude, you have no idea. This game is radioactive. This is like graphite on the rooftops. This game is it. Since I can do so redonkulous. So I think I'm gonna do Dryad Matron. Once he's finished, you know, doing whatever he's doing. Now, once he sees what I'm about to do, he's gonna forfeit. Like, that's my prediction. What's come on, man? Play something. Damage a random enemy by 2. Great. Good thing there's no random enemies to damage. Guess I'll just do that.
Alternatively, you could forfeit now. The outcome would be the same.
You can tell he's really deep in thought about this. Big thonk. Okay, so he's using like some kind of godling.
What's
Oh, wow. He might actually win, guys, because that's like what he's trying to do right there is like super cheese. I gotta be careful. He might actually, now that he can see what I'm doing, he might actually, like, I don't know, might have a way out of this. He might have something that's even more cancerous and toxic. Yeah, he might. Oh wow, this is ridiculous. You see, this is what I'm telling you, man. Like, this is what I'm telling you. This game is toxic. But if he can counter this, I will be impressed, and I will say that there's no hope for this video game. Like, if somebody like this can win with against something, there's just, is he gonna be able to? Oh wow, he might actually. Holy shit! See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. I told you, this game is so sweaty. It's so toxic! Look at this! Look! 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 Look at all the shit he's pulling out of his ass! Holy shit, there's more! He's pulling more! Look at all this! Look what he's doing! He's just like... It's like a fucking clown car! You're gonna run out of time! You're gonna... What, there's more? Oh my... fucking god, are you serious? Toxic! Wow! Wow! Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. He won because he found the one super niche edge case bullshit cheese strat. Game is so fucking sweaty! Ah! Can't handle it. Can't handle how sweaty this fucking game is, dude. I'm just one person. They've got like a football stadium, they got a goddamn think tank figuring out how to do this shit.